move to the aggregations. So I'm creating a new report. Select the universe. So prompt concept is over at the report level. Now we are discussing about the aggregations. So how we can display the maximum sales revenue, how we can display the minimum sales revenue. Okay, so that we'll see. Let's say I'm just selecting the product lines and the state I'm selecting, and the measures I'm selecting here, sales revenue and the quantity sold. Run this query. Now, what I want to do, I want to count the number of products. So there are like many products are there. Okay, what are the total number of products? So we can see that. So to display the number of products, so we have aggregate functions here. So click on count. So it is going to count the distinct values. It is not going to count the number of rows. It is not going to count the number of rows. It is going to count the distinct values of the products. And similarly, you can count the number of states. How many states are there? You can see the states. And you can see the summarized information. Select the sum and select the summarized information from here. Okay. Now, see, I want to see the minimum sales revenue. How we can do that? Go to the more functions. So now you can select the minimum. So report is going to display the minimum sales revenue. So 2,533 for 53. And also you can display the maximum sales revenue. Similarly, you can display for the quantity sold also. Okay, and also you can see the average sales revenue. Okay. And you can see the data, the percentage-wise sales revenue. Percentage-wise sales revenue you can see. How you can do that? When you select the percentage, so it will insert a new column, the right side of the sales revenue column, and it will display the percentage-wise sales revenue. So which state and which product is having the highest sales revenue? I can see it here by looking the percentage. 1.53, 2.23. 3.6 is there. So 9.17 is there. So T-shirt Texas. So T-shirt Texas is having the highest sales revenue, right? So this is a way we can display the percentage of the sales revenue. Okay, even if you remove it, right? So then the state-wise, the highest sales revenue you can see the percentage-wise. So which is having the minimum and maximum. Let me see maximum. So 27.8. 27.8. So which one is having the highest sales revenue? Texas is having the highest sales revenue. Okay. So if you want to take this block to the right side or in the middle, you can take this block into the middle. Yes, that is possible. Okay. This alignment, this comes under the alignment class. So we can discuss how we can align the different products. So different blocks. Okay, in a single report, we can have the multiple blocks. So that we can discuss. So how we can format the blocks, so that we can discuss later. Okay. Yes, we can introduce the functions. The functions and formulas we can discuss in the next session. Formulas, functions, and we can discuss that in the next session. So we can just move this block. How we can move it? Just select it and you can move it. So suppose like I want to move in a specific value. In that case, so you can format it. You can format this block and you can add it. Alignment. You can do it alignment. Relative position. This we can see later. Let's move to the concept called ranking and sorting. So let's move to the ranking and sorting. Ranking and sorting. So what is ranking? So ranking basically, I want to see the top 10 state sales revenue information, or like I want to see the top 10 product information. Okay, top 10 or top 5 product information. So top 5 product means, so which is having the highest sales revenue. So which is that particular product. So I want to see the highest sales revenue, top products I want to display. So that I want to see. And similarly, we can display the bottom 5 information, bottom 5 product sales revenue information. Okay, basically to display the top and bottom values, so we use the ranking option. For sorting is basically the order of the values. Okay, the order, like you want to display the data which is ascending order, or you want to display the descending order, or we can do the custom sorting. So we can display the data which our own order. Okay, by default, when you run the report, the data will display the ascending order. When you run any report, so the first column it will take the first priority, then the second column it will take the second priority. Okay, let's go for first sorting option. So I'm creating a new report. Select. Now I'm taking the object, year object. State I'm taking, and the product lines, sales revenue and quantity sold. Run this query. Let's not use this here. Run this query. Now you can see the order of the state values. And then next priority, the product lines, right? The California, and the next state, Colorado, and next DC, Florida, right? In a California, there are different products are there. So each product, so accessories, cities, cards, again, this is also ascending order, right? So if you want to make the descending order of the state, how we can do that? So go to the analysis tab and you can see the sorting option here. Select the descending order. Now Texas it is displaying. Okay, and also you can display the descending order on the product lines. Okay. Let's say see the manage sort. See, I want to give the first priority the first product lines. Then you can see the difference. Manage sort. So and take it up product lines and state. Click on apply. Now you can see the difference. First it is displaying the trousers. Under the trousers you can see all the state sales revenue. So first order of the sorting priority is the product lines, then state, right? And again, if I change it again, right, manage sort, now I'm making it as a first priority state. Then first it will take the order on the state object, then it will display the sales and product lines informations here. The second order is, so all the Texas which is displaying the first ascending order. Then the product line, descending order. Okay, fine. So then how we can remove this order? Simple. So manage sort and click here and remove the order. Remove the sorting. Click on OK. By default order which is displayed. Let's say, see, I want to make the custom sorting. So we can create the custom sorting. So see here, I want to see the leathers as a first row. So for each state, I want to display the first row as a leathers data. First row I want to display as a leathers data. So then how we can do that? So select the product lines and go to the custom sort or manage sort. In the manage sort, so what you can do, so select the add object, select the product lines, click on OK. Now you can see the properties of the sorting. So values you can click here, custom order. Now what I want to do, I want to display the leathers as a first row. Okay. So neither displaying the descending order, neither ascending order. I want to display my own sorting. So leathers I am displaying the first row, and the trousers I want to display the second row. Okay, and the accessories I want to display the last row. Perfect. So this is a way we can do the custom sorting. Click on OK. Now you can see. For each state, so you can see the leathers as a first row. What happened? Let me just add a sorting. Okay, fine. Now you can see if you go to the California state, so leathers is the first row it is displaying. If you go to the another state, which is the Colorado, so Colorado leathers is the first row, and the last row which is displaying the accessories. So even if you take any other state, so the first row which is displaying the leathers information. See, the last row for DC it is showing the accessories. Even for it also you can see. So this is a way so we can apply the custom sorting. And then, so we can go for a ranking option. Okay, click on new web intelligence document, select the universe. Okay, now I'm selecting the state object, product lines, and the measures I'm taking sales revenue and quantity sold. Run this query. Okay. Now my requirement is I want to see, let's say I'm just removing the state object here. So there are many products which is information, many product sales revenue which is displaying. But I am interested to see only the top 3 states, top 3 product information. So I want to see only the top 3 products. Top 3 products means, so which is having the highest sales revenue. Okay? How we can display that? So I am not interested to see all the product information. I am interested to see only the top 3 product information. In that case, so how to display it? So that we can display by applying the ranking option. You can see, select this ranking, apply ranking. So top 3 based on the product lines. Okay, click on OK. Now you can see the top 3 product lines is displaying. And also if you want to display the bottom values also, then what you can do, you can uncheck it and the bottom 3 states, bottom 3 product information it will display. Okay. So let's say I want to see the top 1 state. In that case, edit the query, select the state and top 2 states. Let's say make it top 2 states. Then report is going to display the top 2 states. But top 2 states means which is displaying the sales revenue for each product, right? So this accessories data which is displaying here, and quantity sold 33,281 it is displaying. So the quantity sold is displaying for accessories for only the top 2 states. Let's say if I remove the rank, the value will change. See, they change to 6451. If I add a ranking, right? If I add a ranking for top 3 states, top 3 states, then values will change now. See? Because the accessories, the quantity sold which is displaying for only the top 3 states quantity sold only. What are those top 3 states? If you take the state object and drop here, then you can see the data. See? Texas and the New York and the California. These 3 states sales revenue which is displaying for accessories in our report. You can see. So Texas, California, New York. Those 3 states quantity sold which is displaying for accessories. Okay. Even though if you are not added that object, still so I can apply the ranking. That object is not available, but still you can apply the ranking. Edit ranking, you can apply the rank by state object. Okay. Now let's say just taking the state object and so which states is having the highest state, top 3 states. Which state is having the highest sales revenue? Now you can see these are 3 states is having the highest sales revenue. Top 3 states. Okay. So this is a way so we can apply the ranking. We can display the ranking, top and bottom values. And also you can see if you modified how to modify it, go to the edit ranking. I want to see only the bottom 3 states. Then click on OK. Massachusetts, Florida and Colorado is having the very less sales revenue. So these are the bottom 3 states. Okay, top and bottom values we can display by applying the ranking. Okay, fine. And just quickly I will show you in 3.1. So where is the ranking option? Where is the ranking and sorting option? So just I connected to the 3.1 info view. Just log out and log in again. Create a new web intelligence document. So this is the info view 3.1 window. Select the year object. Let's not use this. Select state and product. You can use it. Product, state, product, and the measures I am taking the sales revenue and quantity sold. Run this query. Now you can just quickly, I will show you the ranking option. Where is the ranking? You can see here, add ranking. So I want to display the top 2 states. Then report is going to display only the top 2 states information. Okay. So anyway, it is taking time. So let's just log out. Just get hanged. At a time you can select top and bottom values at a time. So go to the edit query, edit ranking. Yes. So I want to see the top 1 and bottom 3 states. Yes, you can display the 4 states information. So highest state and the bottom 3 states information. Yes, we can display the top and bottom at a time. Okay, so the ranking option is there here. So it is just to get ranked. So just I'm logging again. And I will show you the sorting, where exactly the sorting option is there. Log on here. Click on the document list. See, I'm selecting the state, product lines, the measures I'm taking, sales revenue and quantity sold. Okay, run this query. Now, so how to display the sorting option? Let's say, so here you have options, sorting. So ascending order, descending order. Instead of the main sort, you have the custom sorting here. Okay, so descending order you can display here. Trousers, California, Colorado, DC, like the trousers data which is displaying, right? So similarly, you can display the, just click on remove none. Just make it none. So I want to display the custom sorting, simple. So go here and select the custom sort. Now I want to see the leathers as the, maybe I can, dresses I want to display the first row for every state. Now you can see. So if you go to any other state, right, the first row it is going to display the dresses. California, Colorado, you can see the dresses in the first row. And if you go to the another Florida state, the dresses is the first row it is displaying. So this is a way we can apply the sorting. Okay. And how we can display the aggregates. So we can display the calculations here. So summarized information, go here, you can select the summary, count, average. So everything is available here only. Okay, sum. And also you can apply the percentage. Okay, the percentage wise data is displaying. And you can display the total count. So to count the products, see, simple here, click here and click on count. Okay, fine. So this is a way, so we can display the calculation, aggregate functions, we can do it here. Okay, so in info.co, the formulas, the aggregate functions are available in the analysis tab. In the analysis tab, count, sum and more functions you can see. And also in the analysis tab itself, we have a sorting option and ranking option. Where we can see the ranking and sorting option, you can see it here in the analysis tab. When you run the report, so report will display like this tab. You have to select to apply the ranking or sorting, or if you want to display the count or like summarized information, we need to select the analysis tab. Okay, fine. In the next session, I will discuss about the formulas and variables. So the controls, you can see the combo boxes. So this we can discuss later. You can take this assignment. Okay, I will tell you here what exactly the assignment is. State I am taking, city I am taking, the measure sales revenue I am taking, run the query. So today's assignment you can try it out. So this I am not going to explain tomorrow. You can try sometime. See, my requirement is if you see, I want to display the highest state sales revenue in the first row. So the Texas is having the 3 states. Sorry, Texas is having the 3 cities. So you can see calculated the total sales revenue 5 plus 1, 6, 6 plus 2, 8. Around 9, 10 is there. Right? The calculation more than 10 lakhs data is there, right? Okay. So that Texas data I want to display the first row. And the next highest sales revenue is the California. The second row, that means the second order I want to display the California. And the New York, and the next New York is the highest sales revenue. So New York state I want to display the next row. Okay. The order I want to display irrespective of the ascending order or descending order of the state. I want to see the highest state sales revenue first row, and then second highest state sales revenue second row, and third is the third row. Okay, that means, so the first 3 rows Texas it should display, and fourth row it should be the another highest state. Fifth row is another highest state. So that is what my requirement. So the tomorrow session is discussing about breaks, sections, formulas, and variables. So variables is different in a business object. So variables or in Bex is a prompts at the report level. But so creating a variables in the Webi is a different. Okay, so that we can discuss in the tomorrow session.